What's up, man? What's up, peoples? It's your boy DV. Excuse me for the snotty nose. That pollen had my nose itching and shit. As you can see, I'm out here in the park, man. I got my hat off, man. Let the sun beam down on the dome. Let the sun beam down on the dome. We got ourselves a dog walker back there. You know what I mean? He just pulled up as soon as he got the notification that I was in the area. He said, "Let me come on out." I try to walk in the park and get some of that sun. But every time I come out here, they always bring a goddamn dog walker. And this car right here, been circling. Ever since I've been here about a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. And it's been driving around. And I know, of course, it's a damn stalker. But how y'all doing? How y'all people's doing out there? I hope everything is good. Despite all the stalking and shit. Despite that our government is fucked up. This is so-called Easter, right? The resurrection. There is no resurrection. The only resurrection is you. You're the resurrection. If you don't resurrect yourself from the dead, then there is no resurrection. You know what I'm saying? You got to wake up. You got to rise above the grave and dust yourself off and try this shit again. Could you imagine if we was taught the game right? Could you imagine that? From day one, if we had good mentors. I don't know nobody else's background, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, if you're from the hood like I am, then, you know, you had a pretty much rough upbringing. You know, I had both of my parents in my life, but rest in peace, my pops, he's gone. But I love my parents and everything, but they weren't the best parents, you know. And the reason why I say that is because look at that car over that park right there. Over there by the porta potty. But the reason why I say that, because my parents didn't take education serious. You know, they was real strict on religion, but they wasn't strict on education. And when you're a kid, you know, I got brothers and sisters. When you're a kid, you got to discipline kids to do their homework. You know? And we didn't get that. We would get a beating. Yo, the thing was crazy. We would get a beating if we didn't go to church. But if I come home with a jacked up report card, nothing was said. So growing up, I graduated from school, but I was basically pushed out. So I got my education. I'm basically self-educated. I self-educated myself. You know. But yeah, you got to man. But it is what it is though. Cause word is hold on, I'm doing something real quick. Word is that we chose the life that we're living. You know? Like they say, people that come to this physical realm, that come here, you know, handicap or whatever, they chose that. They wanted to come here and experience that type of life. you know? So, I guess, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking maybe, you know, when I was in the spiritual realm, before I incarnated into the flesh, before the word became flesh and dwelt among us, like the Bible says, and the word was with God and that word was God, and the word became flesh, you know what I'm saying? So before I incarnated down here, I guess I was like, yo, I'm gonna have me some parents, they're not gonna be educated. I'm gonna have to basically learn everything on my own. You know, and I'm gonna experience this gang stalking shit. You know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is that true? Did we choose our destiny? Did we choose our destiny before we came down here? So because everything is like karma. You know, what you didn't finish in the other life, it's like you gotta finish in the next life, you know? Because life goes on. It never stops. The body stops. The body gets old, the body dies, the body decays, but the energy never stops. Now here comes the perpetrator. They've been circling ever since I've been here. And you know that they're a zombie. Hopefully I'm running out of time too. But yeah, them right there. Them stalkers. You see he had his phone out too? Now sometimes I do know that some people come here and learn how to drive, but I doubt that. I'm a special guy, man.